Hi. So, in extremely annoying news, this video, I recorded the reaction to this episode, and it was lost. The footage was lost of the reaction. So, I have the footage. I just don't have the audio of the footage. So I mean, yeah, there's absolutely no audio on all of the footage because my editing program screwed, my recording program screwed up. And it's really upsetting and really annoying, and I think it's the first time it's happened on this channel. I knew it would happen at some point, that I would have a video that just completely gets lost. But I was hoping that maybe I would be lucky enough to have it never happen. So it happened for this episode of Demon Slayer, and I'm very upset about it. What I'm gonna do is just give basically a discussion on the episode, like essentially a review of the episode overall, as a sort of, so that I have some content out of it. But yeah, it's really annoying. So Demon Slayer season 3 episode 9. I just watched it like 10 minutes ago or so, and so I enjoyed the episode. It was very cool. I loved the animations of Muichiro's mist stuff. I think that's all really cool. I mean, all of Muichiro's animations, like every time he was fighting, looked awesome. Looked really cool. The whole mist idea is absolutely great. So upper 5, I mean, he's defeated now. He's chopped into a million pieces. He's gone. He's dead. And wow, he was a scumbag to the end, huh? he was just shit talking. Like he just like continued on, like just and the thing was, like, his pride was his downfall, which makes me think about like what upper 4, what his downfall is going to be, if it is going to be like a human downfall, because Muzan was saying in a previous episode, like, the parts of you guys that are still human are the weak parts of you. Those are the parts that are getting you all killed. So stop being weak, stop being human. And, they can't stop that. There's still parts of them that are human, as much as Muzan doesn't want to admit it. By the way, I guess I haven't thought about it, but is Muzan just like pure demon? Because he's the one who turns people into demons. So is he like the alpha, like the main demon, and he turned everyone else one at a time, slowly over time? But like, yeah, is he just demon, and so he can't understand, like, when he's turning humans into demons, that they're keeping their human parts, because he doesn't have any human parts of him, so he doesn't understand why that's even a thing. I don't know. I guess I don't really know the lore of Muzan. I believe the show hasn't gone into it yet, so don't spoil it for me if it's like manga knowledge. But I just think that's very interesting to think about. But anyway, so yeah, Gyokko, which is upper 5, was taken down by his pride. But like, I mean, he was taken down by being weaker than Muichiro when he had that little the mark on his face or whatever, which, I mean, Muichiro destroyed when that happened. But yeah, no, what was I saying? Yeah, no, he died from just being weaker than him, but also he was kind of overconfident because he was trying to prove how good he was, to show he's a big man in front of this demon slayer, like, I'm better than this hashira, and I'll prove it, and I'll prove that my vase is not misshapen, and I'll prove all this stuff. So yeah, that definitely, like, I think threw him off for the battle, and maybe he would have held his own better than that if not for that provoking from Muichiro and from just the environment around him. But I will say, one thing I regret not having in the reaction, this reaction video, is my reaction to Mitsuri arriving, because I love Mitsuri, as you might be able to tell from previous episodes, the way that I've acted while she's on screen. I love her, and I'm so glad that she showed up, and I'm so glad that next episode we're going to have a Mitsuri-based episode. I should make sure to double, triple, quadruple check my audio before that episode, because I do not want to miss my reaction to that. Although I can get an audio clip from it right now. The episode's not out yet. I'll get an audio clip from next week's episode. Oh my god, she's so cute. Oh, I love her. She's so great. Oh yeah, the sound quality's not that great on that clip, but oh well. Yeah, I'm gonna be fangirling so hard over her. I just love everything about her. I love the way she fights. I love the way she moves. I love her design. I adore her voice actress. I think her voice actress is doing such a good job, and she's got such a unique sort of vocal quality where it feels like I totally believe everything she's saying. Like, I believe that is how she actually feels. There are some characters that are like her, that they tend to be like so upbeat and positive a lot of the time, and then at some point when they're really serious about a battle, they will reveal their true self, and their true self is some sort of angry, hate-filled, spiteful person. You know what I mean? And I don't think that's Mitsuri. I totally believe her positivity and her joy and her love. I believe it to the core. And I would actually be kind of disappointed if she did have some sort of hate inside, because I really like that aspect of her personality, and I think it works very well for her character. And anything else? Oh yeah, I was also saying in my little discussion section that didn't make it to this thing, that in this episode Muichiro beat Gyokko, right? And beat him in a one-on-one, completely on his own. There were no other demon slayers helping Muichiro at that time. Tanjiro wasn't there. Mitsuri wasn't there. He was completely one-on-one, and he beat an upper-ranked demon. Now, Gyokko wasn't that impressive overall, but he's still an upper-ranked demon. Before Upper 6 died, didn't they say it was like 100 years or something? Maybe it might have been more, but it was at least 100 years since the upper ranks had changed at all, since anyone had defeated an upper rank. And that's a long fucking time. And that was... And then the thing that broke that streak was them defeating Gyutaro and Daki, right? And the thing about that was, to beat them, they kind of had to not only have the sound hashira, but also Tanjiro and Inosuke and Zenitsu and Nezuko transformed, you know. They had to have, and also all of his wives as well, the sound hashira's wives. Like, there are a lot of people working together to defeat that upper rank. But Muichiro, with just a mark on his face, completely annihilated Gyokko. That is a huge account. Like, even if Gyokko is like the weakest of the upper ranks, you know, and even if he's not suited for this sort of battle, that's still very, very impressive, I feel like. That's like a monumental thing, and it's a thing that I don't know if we're going to see again in this show. Someone 1v1 an upper rank. I mean, what's his name? Rengoku almost did it with the Akaza. Is that his name? He almost did it with him, but he sort of, you know, first of all, Akaza wasn't trying fully because he wasn't trying to kill Rengoku originally. And secondly, he had time on his side, really, because the sun was coming up soon. And thirdly, he didn't win, and fourth, it basically killed him doing it. It did kill him doing it, but you know, we saw him almost do it. But I think we got to give Muichiro a round of applause for that, because that's extraordinarily impressive. And the only other time I can see that happening is maybe at the very end of the series, if Tanjiro has gotten strong enough. Maybe he 1v1s Muzan, or maybe he 1v1s Doma. No, not Doma. because Doma's upper 2. I think he would 1v1 upper 1. I don't know what, I can't remember what his name was. It was the name of one of the episodes. Shit. Like it was the name of the episode was whatever the robot was. But whatever, it doesn't matter. Yeah. So I think I feel like it'd be cool if Tanjiro 1v1'd someone, but maybe these demons would be too strong that, like, even if Tanjiro's going full pelt, he's probably gonna need the assistance of some other demons just to help a little bit. He'll probably deal the final blow on Muzan or someone, but I don't think he'll 1v1 anyone. So this might be the only instance of a Hashira 1v1ing an upper rank ever in the show. Pretty cool. Anyway, that's my opinions on Demon Slayer Season 3, Episode 9. I'm so sorry that the reaction is not present. It's really frustrating for me, and I hate it. I'm very annoyed about it. So thank you so much for watching this review anyway. Please support me this video if you can, and go to my Patreon account for when I do have reactions that don't screw up, for full-length reactions, early access, and exclusive videos. There's also a new VIP tier where you can request a reaction from me and I will do it. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.